Hey, what's up? So first things first, if you got linked this video after a game of League, or maybe by a friend of yours, I should say thank you. Thank you for being a positive influence in this game, and whatever you do in game that caused you to be sent this link is probably well deserved. It probably doesn't mean a lot coming from a stranger on a YouTube video, but keep up the good work. So, welcome back guys. You know I didn't expect all that much from my last Best Players in League of Legends video, but the response you guys gave me, it really did warm my heart, and it made me feel really happy that people were loving, positively reinforcing players for the things they do in games. I mean shit, I think it even did better than the most annoying players in League of Legends series. So with no further delay, here is 3 more of the best people that you meet in League of Legends. Once again, I'm sorry, it's really hard to think of 3 really good people to actually put in this series, so if you have any suggestions, please comment below and help my ass out, because I'm really struggling to find. I've got like an A4 piece of paper right here, and even then, it's not enough for a 5-man episode, so please comment. Anyway, the first person that's going to be on our list today is someone that is so underrated, and it's just a pleasant person to play with. They're not exactly the biggest carries, they might not be that good at the game, but this is the chill player. He doesn't talk shit, he might not talk much at all, but he just plays for fun. He's someone that you can actually imagine being friends with, somebody that you enjoy having an experience with. And you know what, the majority of the people that you play with in this game are a chill player. At its base level, these are people that just enjoy the game for what it is, a little bit of fun to unwind from a hard day's work, or for a hard day at school, or whatever life has thrown at them. They don't take their real life frustrations out on you in chat. All they do is they take their frustrations out on the enemy team by trying to bag a couple kills and have a good game. I know you might be thinking, Ross, has it actually gotten to the point where you have such little faith in the community that this person is on the list as one of the best kinds of people that you play with? Honestly though, I think that alongside the good support player, these guys are some of the most underrated kinds of people that you encounter in this game. And really, all I want to do with this video is give credit where credit is due. So if you're one of these kinds of players, the kind of player that just wants to play this game to unwind and have some fun, doesn't take the game too seriously, but plays to win, then thank you for being you. So next up on the list is another player that is in the similar kind of vein as the good support player. This is the jungle bro. He's always there to help, and he always takes all of the hatred. I'm sure you've heard it, it's always the jungler's fault. Well, this is a guy that despite all that shit that he endures for just playing jungle, he doesn't mind, he loves his role. He always tries to gank lanes and he always does his best. It really doesn't matter to him if your mid laner is 0-4, behind 30 CS, getting ganked all the time. This jungler will still give that mid laner blue buff. He'll still do everything that he can to try and help him out. Counter ganking, maybe putting some pressure on the lane to get him a little bit more CS, along with trying to take care of every other lane at the same time. This guy is a really selfless player. He doesn't play for himself, he plays for the team. This is the kind of guy that will accept the fact that he might not have as much of a fun game as he could be having, but he does it because he wants to make other people's experiences better and ultimately help the other people on his team to victory. This guy will not even question the fact that he has to take a death if your mid laner can get a triple kill. This is a guy that needs to be honored. Like, if you see a good jungler, tell him he's a good jungler, because these guys do not get enough credit for the work that they do. Jungle is such an influential role in the game, and it's so easy to blame your own jungler if you're doing bad in a game. It's a wonder that there are even any fucking jungle mains in this game anymore. So yeah, if you see one, hold on to him. Just hold on to him. So last up on this list is someone that I guarantee you would never think of when I tell you about the best kind of people that you play League of Legends with. And this is the honourable opponent. Now, obviously when you get into a game of League of Legends, your enemy is your enemy. You're not there to try and make friends, but I really can appreciate that when I'm playing a game of League of Legends just trying to have a bit of fun, that the other team are doing the same thing. They just want to kind of fuck around, have a little bit of fun with their friends. They might be in a 5 pre-made, you might be in a 5 pre-made, but just because you're enemies in the game doesn't mean you have to be enemies in real life. For instance, if someone does a really good play, if you make a really sick play and the enemy team starts to applaud you for that play, that's an honourable opponent. If they say, fuck man, that we got fucking wrecked, that was the sickest play I've ever seen in my life, honor that guy. So many times I see teams that are winning, but they still find a way to be salty about the whole thing. Like saying easy in all chat or insulting your team. We get it, you're winning, you don't have to rub salt in the wound. We're just trying our best here, you're trying our best. It just so happens that you're doing a little bit better than we are. But this is the guy that when you've just gotten a quadra kill and he is the last team member alive, he might not make it easy for you, but he will turn around to maybe give you that pentakill. He doesn't just hand you it, but he makes you feel like you've actually earned it. He doesn't make it seem too easy, and it's honestly the best feeling in the world when you get a pentakill. You've all had one, maybe. I've never had one. I hate my life. But I know how frustrating it is to see that last person, that pentakill, just disappear into the fog of war. It's the worst feeling in the world. But don't take it too easy on this guy. Just because he's turned around to maybe give you a pentakill doesn't mean that he is not going to be trying to kill your ass dead. He wants to make you work for that pentakill, and really, that just makes it all the more better in the long run, doesn't it? So guys, that was 3 more of the best kinds of people that you meet playing League of Legends. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you would throw a like. I'm going to be coming out with some more stories soon, as well as some more why I hates, and a new series is on the horizon. I'm not going to give too much away right now. I'm sorry that I haven't been completely keeping up with my daily videos over the last weekend or so. I've been super busy in real life. I've had 21st birthday parties, I had Comic-Con over the weekend, my 6-year anniversary with my girlfriend, also having to deal with my shithead network and trying to get the fuck out of that, which has really been putting a strain on me, and working on the Why I Hate Darius video, which I really want to do more of, because it was seriously the best feeling in the world seeing all the likes pile up on that video after I put so much effort and so much work into it. So yeah, expect more of them in the future, and I may have to make a video about the network thing. So be prepared for that. I'm sorry that I'm going to have to bring you guys into this, but it seems like the only way to actually get their attention and get something fixed is to actually make it public, which I'm probably going to do either later this week or next week, depending on the next couple of emails that I receive from them. So yeah, have a good one, guys.